Hi, this is Bernard Smalls. I want to thank you so much for studying 40 Days of Success. And today we want to kick off week 5. Again, this program is laid out in a systematic way over 40 days. And of course, to start the week, you would start on the first day of the week. But I want to encourage you, you can start at any time. You don't have to pick a certain day. And this program is designed to help you to live more happily and successfully. And you can be a happy and successful person. In fact, I want you to affirm after me. I feel happy, I feel healthy, and I feel terrific. All right, happy, healthy, and terrific living. However, there are principles you must apply, and a principle is something that works all the time. A principle is like a law, and the way life works, without getting deep and heavy, is life works by spiritual and mental laws, just as the world works by natural laws. Of course, the law of gravity says what goes up must come down. That's a law. It works every time. But in life, many of us have not realized that spiritual and mental laws work the same way. Scripture speaks of the law of faith, and that you can have whatever you say or whatever you believe. Well, that's a law because it works all the time. So today we're going to move into something that's a little bit challenging, but it's a part of success. You say, why do you say it's challenging? We better get ready now. Okay, to kick off this week, we're going to talk about paying the full price for success. Oh man, I was scared. I thought you were going to come out with something heavy. Yeah, you got to pay the price. Now, see, a lot of people don't realize that successful people always pay a price for success because, again, one of the spiritual and mental laws is the law of exchange, or what some people call the law of sowing and reaping. A farmer has to pay the price of planting the seed to reap a harvest. Does that make sense? You know, I played the drums for years and years and played professionally. We opened for the OJs once and Commodores. Lionel Richie was with them. But I spent a lot of hours practicing the drums when my friends were out on the street playing football or doing whatever, chasing girls, you know. But I was practicing, man, and sometimes I was like, what am I doing in here? I'm an idiot. I'm here banging on this practice pad and all my friends. But when we got on the stage and opened for the OJs, some of the same friends said, man, you guys sounded really good. That's the price. You're always going to pay a price. Once I was teaching on this in a corporate training center, I was doing some motivational speaking and sales training and service training, customer service training. And a person came up to me and said, well, I don't think you pay a price for success. You pay a price for failure. Because when you fail, you pay the price. I said, well, that's good. Thank you so much. I didn't correct the person right there. Yeah, I just walked away thinking, well, they didn't really understand. The price of success doesn't mean that you're going to struggle and lose things like you would if you fail, but it means you've got to put in the sweat equity. To be great at anything, there is a price. And that's what I think so many people are missing today, and so many young people today are missing that, and we're just hoping that the government bails us out. No, why don't you become an expert in your field? Pay the price to be one of the most trained, skilled individuals and apply yourself to the marketplace and watch what happens. So when we talk about 40 Days of Success, we're not talking about pipe dreams here. So Bernard must be smoking a pipe. He's talking about success. No, we're talking about you really applying yourself and paying the full price. Now, success does not come at bargain basement discount prices. You've got to pay the price. Let me give you 3 simple principles today. Number 1, paying the full price is the real test of your willpower. All successful people have willpower. Again, I'm a lover of football, especially the NFL. I kind of enjoy college here and there. But I like it because you see the willpower and the tenacity of men displayed to score or to stop someone from scoring. Imagine the willpower it takes to have a 300-pound guy trying to knock your head off, and you're trying to run down the field and score with a football. One guy said, I ran so fast because I didn't like getting hit. Okay, willpower. You've got to pay the full price, and that's the real test of your willpower. You need to ask yourself, am I willing to pay the price to be a success? In fact, here's something about success that'll blow your mind. Once you make up your mind to pay the price, you already are a success. Once you make up your mind to pay the full price, no matter what, come what may, but you've got to burn your boats. There's a story about Cortez who wanted to conquer a land. So he took his men and got on the ships, and back in the day they had the old wooden ships, and when they got to the land and jumped off and started getting their weapons ready, Cortez turned to the men and said, burn the ships. The guy said, what? Burn the ships? Yeah, the command is burn all the ships. The guy said, if we burn the ships, how are we going to retreat? He said, we're not. Either we fight or we perish. We win or we perish. That's the attitude it takes when I say pay the full price. Number two, payment in full is demanded. Life demands that you pay in full. And there's something about life that when you have made that final payment, life just releases the success on you. But a lot of people don't see that. They say, oh, many people are overnight successes. Yeah, most overnight successes take about 20 years. But no one sees the overnight success as someone that paid the price. Like the Beatles, for instance. You've heard of the Beatles before, right? Do you know the Beatles spent at least 10,000 hours playing together in dives in Liverpool, England, before they came to America? They played in strip clubs, they played wherever they could. So they had paid the price, so when they came to America, everyone said, oh, the Beatles, these guys are an overnight success. No, they paid the price for success. Principle number three is exchange is the process of life. Say after me, exchange is the process of life. If you go to Starbucks today and you want a cup of coffee, you have to exchange the money for the coffee. So you are paying the price. So imagine that in everything you're doing, you're paying a price. And if you're always looking for discounts, that could be the reason that you're failing. Because success demands full payment. Well, thank you so much for studying. I know this was a little bit of a challenging message, but paying the price is fun. It's good to be in there in the arena and to come out victorious. Visit us on the World Wide Web at atlantanewthought.com. And may God expand your life until your destiny is fulfilled.